Hi all, it's Dee.
And Maddie.
This is the Google Gremlins talk show where we talk about everything at this point. And this is the Tipsy edition because we just finished watching Only Friends. So you get to see us in our full glory after our wonderful drinking game.
It's a lot of fun.
It is. I kind of missed it. This is our talk show. We talk about everything. Anyway, should we continue and talk about the shows we've been watching? Holy
Why
shit.
do I have
Yeah.
so many? Alright, so I finished The Jungle. I don't know if did I talk about this one last week?
You talked about how you had started it, but you hadn't finished it yet.
Well, I finished it. Surprise, surprise. I finish a show every week, it feels like. It was good. I was there for mixed, but it was good. I wouldn't recommend it to my BO besties because it's very straight, but it was okay. It had a few BL actors in it, actually. It had Nanon, off, Mix. Chris was in it, but he's not BL. He's romance.
I mean, he kisses at the end of Sodas.
One time.
I'm just saying he
It's
kisses
not
another
it does
guy.
it
It
does not
counts.
count.
Okay, okay. But he is considered one of the fathers of BL, so
He is the father of bromance.
okay. Anyway,
And then I'm gonna skip the 3 we are watching together to the other 2 that I guess I started this week, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about how far I am in them.
oh my god. So I was just gonna say, because me and Who is on here, I did go back and read the comments. And if you are a VeggieTales fan, you need to go and rewatch it. You need to go back and rewatch the NC scene with the tomato outfit, and you need to put on captions, like
I was
the
laughing so
comments.
hard because of the comments.
They're so funny. Oh my god, they were so funny.
It was so good.
Like, okay, I grew up with VeggieTale, and now I'm looking at it as a whole new light.
No, literally. It said Bob the tomato, Larry the cucumber. They were saying, "Larry, come get your boy, Bob." I just pretty much said, "Me and her was a good time. I'm having fun. They're super cute. I
It's
love
cute.
them."
It's so cute. And then Poppy just like has the best role for Poppy, which is literally to stop people.
And ship them, yes, he does, yep. Mhm.
Mhm.
He's so fun in this show. Oh, I love Poppy.
I feel like it's not whatever his name is. I feel like it's Poppy.
Oh, probably. And then I started homeschool, and this one is actually really, really good. You should watch it. It has a lot of
It's
people
a
in it.
it's a GMM thriller, right?
Yes.
I love them. I
Thriller it's
love
like a
GMM
psychological
thrillers.
thriller, kinda, sorta, but it's really good.
GMM does so good with their thrillers, like they really do.
It's really good. I recommend this to everybody. And I'm not done yet, so that may change next week. Tune in to find out, because it'll for sure be done. I'll probably have 3 completed on here for next week. Because and then the other one, I think I started did I start Bad Buddy last week?
No,
Or was
this
that
week.
not on there either? Well, I started Bad Buddy too. Out of the 3, that was my least favorite, but it's still good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Okay. Dwang with you. This week was rough. This week was
For all of
rough.
the
And then,
shows?
huh?
For all of the shows?
Yes, yes. All the shows hurt
They
me.
just said, let's hurt Dee. Let's just make her week awful."
And I don't even have all of the shows that I watched this week. I'm not going to talk about a whole lot of them just because. But Dwang with you, okay, I'm super insecure as a person, and just watching a character, TT is doing such a good job of portraying somebody who is like insecure in a relationship, like somebody who knows they're in this relationship but thinks that something else is going on. Like he did such a beautiful job of that, and I just like my heart hurts for him because he started the series as just like this cutie patootie who just like really loved this guy. And now we're at a point where he's in a relationship, but now he just thinks that that relationship is like slipping from his grasp. And it's hurting. It's hurting. This show is not supposed to hurt. This is my cutie patootie show. This is not supposed to be the hurt show. Girl rules. It's toxic. Honestly, lesbian version of Only Friends is the best way to describe this one. Like everyone is just doing a thing. So I don't know really much to say about that other than it's toxic. I will have probably more to update you guys on coming next week.
One of the actresses in that show is in 2 of my shows, and she's so freaking cute. She's precious.
Which one?
It's Love.
Love is
She's
so
so
cute.
cute. Yeah,
She's
she's
so
in
cute.
Bad
Love
Buddy
is so
and
cute.
Homeschool.
Love like a bike. I'm actually just going to put this in here. I'm not going to tell you anything that's like happened or anything like that. I'm putting this in here as like if anyone's watching this and they were considering watching Love Like a Bike, I want people to make sure that they're in a mental health place, like their mental health is in a place where they are prepared for this show. Um I will have to say that like I will continue watching, but there has been no trigger warnings for this show, and there absolutely should be because we have had a death of a child in the first episode. We knew there was child abuse in this first episode as well, but in the third episode, it did not explain what happened. It just very much emphasized child essay. And I don't know. I will continue with the series. I'm having a really hard time with it just because the person who does it is a person in a position of trust. And yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that explicit. So just a warning for people who want to maybe watch Love Like a Bike, especially since it's on Netflix. Just check your triggers always. Semi's Children's Day is going strong as the Chinese BL, and I'm I'm really enjoying it. My new addiction right now is Turbulent Love, and it's straight. Maddie, it's straight. It's a guy and a girl.
I know, and it looks so good.
Look, okay, there it's so toxic. So it's pretty much a mafia. He's not a mafia boss, but he's like part of the mafia, like a mafia shit. Like the people who like make sure that things get taken care of kind of person. And she is the daughter of a police officer. And so she pretends to be in love with him so that she can infiltrate the mafia and get information for the police. And I'm only on like episode 5, but oh my god, he is so cute. Somebody did say that he looks a lot like the actor who plays one of the characters in The Love Never Sets. I'm honestly so obsessed with the series right now, even though it's straight, because that's not my usual. I am loving it. I don't really like her so much, but I love him. Anyway, those are the series I'm watching.
But now we gotta do the ones we were watching together. This week was stressful, guys.
No, why is everything hurting us?
All of the
Maddie,
shows came out as at once.
why is everything wanting us to hurt?
'Cause
Okay.
yesterday was stressful.
All right, I want your honest opinion on yesterday. Are you losing whatever, or are you still interested? Like, just genuine curiosity.
I'm still interested in Dear Kelvin's story. The girls
Mhm,
I couldn't give
mhm.
two shits about.
Yeah, I am okay, I agree. I am super interested, I'm super invested in Veer and Kelvin. I am so sick of the lesbians, I'm not gonna lie. And
Yeah,
I don't know
they're
why they're
boring.
giving them so much airtime. I
But,
feel
like,
like this could
also at the
have
same point, their romance has nothing to do with the storyline. Nothing. Like, the
mm-mm.
characters, yes. Their storyline of romance, absolutely not. It's not necessary.
And also they're, like, focusing okay, my issue also is that I feel like this could have been 8 episodes instead of 10, even though I wanted more, but, like, what I wanted more of was the toxicity of Kelvin and Vier. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about the lesbians. Now
Yeah.
that the toxic shit is kind of, like, going out the drain, now I'm like, it could have been 8 episodes, it really could have
Yeah.
been, but, like, I feel like the lesbians are kind of a filler.
Yeah. I'm bored of them. I want the main story because that's where all of the shit is happening.
You know what really pissed me off is that Vier is literally getting killed. Like he is literally being killed in the jail cell, and they're over there like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not bored of the story. I'm bored of the lesbians.
Yeah. No, I get
Never
it.
thought I would say that.
Nope, I get it. But like I said, their romance part of the storyline is so irrelevant. It literally has nothing to do with the rest of the story.
No, literally,
Like
literally.
even Veer and Kelvin don't have this much of a romance story, and they're the main characters.
I'm so stressed
No, I
for
get
Vier.
it.
I know he's gonna live, and I know that it's gonna have a happy ever after, because that's what they're setting it up for. But it's stressful.
What show were we watching where they just killed the character and I was like, they're not dead? Was that yesterday?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, he's not dead.
Yeah, we thought he wasn't dead, and he is dead. He is absolutely dead.
No, he's not.
Oh, I'm not Veer, but we also talked about how we were hoping that Lilith wasn't dead, and then we kept saying in the comments, like, whenever they were like, "He's not dead," I'm like, "He's dead. He's
He's
dead."
dead. Veer is not, though.
No, Vier's not dead. My romance scammer.
This was so much fun. No, this last episode was stressful, but the end was okay. The end made it better.
No, this last episode was stressful. I never want to see Junior or Mark cry ever again. That's not allowed. Ever again. Ever again. I don't want to cry with people anymore. Maddie can attest that I was actually sobbing on the phone and I kept telling her that I wasn't. I'm pretty sure she knew I
She
was.
said I was crying, she wasn't. I, however, did not cry, but I was sad and my heart did hurt for them. Just no tears were shed.
No, this one was rough. This episode was rough, but the end really did make up for it because I was just the end, the last scene when they were like
Oh,
all
I'm
being
so
so
excited
cute.
for the next one now. Oh, I love this show so much.
Yeah, this is probably one of
But
our
now I'm scared
favorite.
of what's gonna make it go south again because you know what's gonna happen.
How do you feel about Love You Teacher?
I feel like it's gonna hurt really bad.
I was already sobbing in the first episode.
I feel like it's gonna be adorable, but at the same time, because it's adorable, it's gonna hurt really bad.
Maddie knows I'm an easy crier, but at the same time, like the part that got me crying was when he was like writing on the wall. And Perth went up to him and he's like, "No, you can't do that." And he's like, "You said that if I misbehaved, I could go home and I just want to go home." And I was just like, "Baby, baby." And then Perth staying up all night so that he could like clean up.
Yeah, I think this show is gonna hurt.
Oh, I think the show's gonna
Did we
hurt.
talk about
Percenta.
OnlyFriends, or did we skip that one?
We skipped that one.
We'll come back to it. Talk about Memoir Rati.
I am only on episode 5, or I just barely finished episode 5. Maddie is further.
I would have finished by now if I could. Anyways, I'm enjoying Memoir Rati. I want more Uboom though. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I want Maru Boom, but I do think that Grayton are so cute. I'm so
They're
sad that that's not a
precious.
pairing anymore.
They are precious.
In just gives me cuteness aggression all the
Mhm.
time.
Mhm.
But yeah, I love Oo's character. He's just so cute.
Mhm.
He's just so wholesome.
He's just so. I get it.
He's just so. He's just
The
so.
amount of times I text Dee randomly, he's just so, and she just gets it. All right, last but not least,
Only Friends. The reason we're a little tipsy is because of Only Friends. I don't know why Joss Gowan are there.
I'm bored of them if I am the lesbians.
I am as bored. They might as well be the lesbian couple in this series.
Yeah, with Boston being Boston.
I do have to say, I did have a shock moment when freaking Joss pulled Gowan in and kissed him. That was a shocking moment. I wasn't expecting that. But I do have to say that I am there for Uboom. Earth Mix are good too, but like I am absolutely 100% there for Uboom. But things are gonna get messy. Actually, this episode wasn't as messy as I was expecting. Like Mix kind of owned his history and it just sort of like but I kind of wanted to cry for Boom's character. The fact that he just told his mom he was in a play and then she had to go and tell everyone that he was a lead and he's not, and Jack is totally taking him for a ride.
No, Jack is actually a piece of shit. He and Dean deserve each other.
Jack might actually be the whole problem.
But then again, we saw the preview for the next episode, and they're talking about making Raffi the lead. So now I'm like, what's gonna happen? The drama's gonna start up again next episode, I already know. This episode was
It's
too
gonna be
tame.
drama. We love drama.
This episode was actually too tame for OnlyFriends.
Yeah, no, this episode was super tame for Only Friends. For sure. For sure, for sure.
And next week, we're already halfway through.
Are we done with our updates?
I think so.
Okay. Look at the Easter babies. They're
The
so
two
cute.
on the outside, I actually have as lock screens for my phone. Actually, all three of them are.
All right. For those who are
Aren't they
listening and
so
not
cute?
watching, we got some cute little Eastery little pics. So the first one we have a little bunny with a little wheelbarrow full of flowers, and they're wearing their like straw hat and everything. Oh, so cute. And then the second one we have like an adorable little duck, adorable little chick. He's like leaning to the side and he's smiling at us. And then the last picture we have a cute little bunny holding some beautiful flowers in front of a little village. It's cute. And then it's not
And
cute.
then we
No,
got
it's cute.
GMM buddies.
It's cute still. We're cute still. We have.
So I had to do this for because it's just so
Ugh, he's so cute. Can we just talk about how cute he
That
is?
is just such,
I said,
like that just exudes his energy. I don't know.
ugh, Ohm is just Okay, so the first picture we have Ohm at the
You might clarify which there's more than one on this screen.
Big Ohm Poon Ohm, at the Star Olympics wearing his lightning cheetah fit. And then we have little Ohm, just looking so pretty. We
I
have
had the
June.
cute I picked cute photos as much as I could.
These are so pretty. We have Junior looking gorgeous in some grass. We have Nut wearing glasses looking handsome as ever.
I had to put them because of what you told me from the concert.
That he wrecked me.
Mhm.
Him and Dewey, just like, yeah, no. Then we have Jimmy looking absolutely handsome with like curlier hair. Then we have Bonnie. I love her. And then we have Emmy looking absolutely adorable. I love her so much.
This is Jamie. That's her character in Homeschool.
Gorgeous. We have
She's
Sammy
gorgeous.
from her character in Love You Teacher. And then we
She's
have
so
Goji,
cute.
and I love Goji. I think that she is just so cute.
She was actually the first photo or the second photo on this entire slide.
Goji? Oh,
I
I
adore
love
her.
that.
I love her.
I adore Goji. Whenever I see her in any of the shows and stuff, I'm like, ah, it's Goji. I
I
love her
know.
so
I get so
much.
happy when I see her.
I think she's just so stunning. We
Then
got
we have our Domundi
cute
pairs.
couples. Monday
DMD.
pairs. Yeah. So we have first one is Thomas Kong. Cute. Then we have Zinunu. Then we have Jimmy Ohm. Then we have Kang Namping. Tune first one. TT Poor. Max Nat. Net JJ. Tutor Yem.
Mhm.
And Big Park. Okay, my turn. We have upcoming shows, nothing new. Wishing Upon the Shooting Star, March 26th on Gaga, Vicky, and Aishi. Love Upon a Time, which is Net JJ Latte Kim, and that is going to be March 27th on Aishi. And then Bloodhounds 2, April 3rd on Netflix, and I'm pretty sure they're probably going to just like release it all because Netflix just does that. All right, we got news. Here we go. Stray Kids' 8th anniversary single to release on March 25th is called Starlight Stay. And it's going to be their tribute to Stay on their anniversary. March 25th is Stray Kids' anniversary as a group. And you want to know what's so cute about this? Each star represents a different member of Stray Kids. It is also Stay Week. So we did also get Hyunjin's song. Last Friday, we got a new single from Stray Kids that they used for the BRA UV commercial. Han has been embroiled. That's the words they used in a
He is
dating
not dating a
rumor
girl. I don't care who. No.
with a girl. So,
Absolutely not.
according to internet trolls or whatever, he has been spotted with this. He has not been spotted with this girl. To be clear, her Instagram posts and his posts do not include each other. She's just been in the same place that he's been twice. Therefore, apparently they're dating. She also wore like a Han related shirt, and people just like assume that they're dating because she wore like the same clothes. So, the proof that they have is literally a picture with Han with a girl in an airport. You ready for who the girl was? Chan's mother. Bing Chan's mother, Jessica. The boys, the K-pop group, the boys have
Mhm.
attempted to terminate their contract, or 9 of the 10 members have attempted to terminate their contract by saying that they have not been paid. They haven't been paid since July, is what they're claiming, and what their legal company is claiming. They themselves have not made a comment on it, but their company has made a claim saying like, no, we're not going to accept this termination of contract because we signed them on as 11 and one of them already left, and it made it already hard enough when the other, like the one member left, so we're not going to terminate the contract. And there's also been some allegations of poor treatment towards the members of the boys as well. So the boys currently is a 10-member group, but 9 of the 10 members are trying to breach their, or are trying to terminate their contract. The one has said, no, I'll just keep going, it's fine. It's just really not a cute look for their company right now. So, as we know, ZB1 or Zero Base 1 has not fully disbanded. 5 members are still part of the group, But the 4 members that have left the group went to another company, and they are said to debut in May sometime as a group with maybe more members. We're not entirely sure, but for sure these 4 are going to still be in a group together. Okay, so Lycan has announced where their US tour dates are going to land and like the venue of their tours. So August 14th is LA, August 16th, San Francisco, August 20th, Chicago, August 22nd, New York City. And tickets go on sale April 3rd on Ticketmaster.
Third,
Right. And then some drama. You ready for some drama?
oh, I saw a part of this already.
Yeah. So Smart is being sued by WeTV and did a very not smart interview. So WeTV has said that they are going to officially. So this goes back way back, right after Top Form. WeTV and I forget what the other Tyla or something like that. I forget what the other company is. Came out and said that they are terminating their contract with Smart because of a breach of contract. And so they broke up the Smart Boom partnership and said that
Wait,
his
is this
company,
why they got broken up? Is this part of the reason why they
yes,
got broken up?
this is part of why they got broken up. So right after Top Form came out, WeTV and Tyla came out and said like we are breaking up Smart and Boom because of a breach of contract because Boom was under WeTV and Smart was under another company called Grand Ivory Record. Now, we have been giving Smart the benefit of the doubt where we have been saying like, maybe it wasn't fully his fault, et cetera, et cetera. But, when breach of contract happens, it's not because of the company, it's because of the individual. And so, as of last week, or as of this last week, WeTV has said they are going to be suing Smart for the breach of contract for financial things. So, Grand Ivory Record and Smart decided that it was going to be a good idea for them to do a press release about this whole thing, about Smart being sued by the company, and they shouldn't have. He said, "Oh, yeah, I didn't know what was all going on. I left it up to the adults." Honey, you were an adult. He said that he felt sad that the breakup happened, but like, again, he left it up to the adults. He said that he didn't really know all that was happening. He just knew that like a few times he was sick and WeTV told him like you need to give us more of a heads up when you're sick before you like take off because we've planned on you being there. And so he's trying to claim that there was mistreatment, but the fact of the matter is that he doesn't have enough evidence against WeTV versus what WeTV has evidence against him, including the fact that his company terminated his partnership with Boom before WeTV announced it, which was not part of the contract. There's just a lot of things that he did, a lot of things that happened that were not part of the contract. And as much as I wanted
So
to give Smart.
basically, if we really wanted to point fingers, we could point all of our fingers at his company.
No, and this has been what's happening since the Smart Boom breakup happened is that people have
Yeah,
been pointing fingers at his company. The CEO of his company has been grooming him since before he was of legal age and like
yeah,
posting pictures and stuff of him. It's been gross. So yes, but the fact of the matter is that WeTV is not suing the company. They're
yeah.
suing him and he doesn't have a foot to stand on.
I, s- I see both sides. Like, I feel bad for him because he genuinely was very young and very immature.
Mhm.
But at the same time, like, do you not have any common sense? Do you not read your cookie? You are the owner of your own life.
And then where people start being like, "All right, Smart, it's not cute," is when he started defending his company. And I'm like, okay, when you start defending your company that is potentially going to destroy your career, because there's no way he does not make enough money. He decided to pursue his music career and his company decided to follow him up with that. But like, does he not realize that like he does not have the money? He is going to lose everything. He's going to literally go back to ground, like to zero, to nothing, like less than zero.
That's terrifying. I would be so stressed.
We have our mental health break, y'all. I talked a lot. Do you want to talk about what these are?
Okay. So, guys, I always have to do cute little memes for our mental health break because after Dee's segment, we need it. Anyways, so today's we have, is that a raccoon?
That's a
It's like a
raccoon.
raccoon on a stick, like he's like hanging. And he says, "You're doing your best, so there's no need to be so hard on yourself. You deserve kindness, not criticism."
Mhm.
How do you feel about that one?
Not. Maddie, I am not talking about mental health today.
The next one we have, there's only 2 on this slide. It's a cute little frog smiling, and he's got, like, his hands close together. He's
It's
adorable.
not an
Anyways,
aggressive frog.
it's not. It's a kind frog today, and it says, "Sorry if your naughty brain told you otherwise, but you are truly doing a great job. Maybe not everyone you." Whoa.
And not everyone you do. You know, I feel that. Not everyone, ladies and gentle folks, not everyone you do is perfect. That's okay. You try hard, and that is good enough. Anything to include, Maddie?
Did you correct the statement? Did you say the
No,
correct one?
nope.
Alright, so the correct statement is maybe not everything you do is perfect, but it's okay. You try hard and that's good enough.
It's not as fun as what I had.
I
Okay,
was like,
what are we
"Whoa,
doing? What we doing?
what'd you do?"
A lot of things, but what are we talking about?
Well, that's our game today.
Oh, okay.
I have no preparation.
Nope. I didn't even know. I don't even know because I don't look at your slides because you tell me not to
What would you do if you were kidnapped?
cry. Uh, it depends. Is the kidnapper hot or not?
Can you get out of my brain for 5 seconds?
No. What would you do if you were invisible?
Stalk people?
Like what people? Specifically, Maddie. Who would you stalk, Maddie?
List is too long. What would you do if you found out the world was ending?
To be perfectly honest, I'd celebrate because God forbid, dude. Like, the world is so fucked. I'm so ready for it to end. And, like, money is just such a problem. What would you do if you found out you could stop time?
I'd truly be unstoppable.
Yeah. Like, literally. In a 24-hour period, you could literally do anything you wanted to do.
I would be great. I would never worry about time again.
No, because you could stop it.
It'd be great. And then everybody
But,
else
like,
freezes
okay.
too. It's perfect. I can go wherever I want.
What if you could only stop time, like, in 30-second spurts and you can only do it 4 times a day?
I wouldn't even waste my time at that point.
That's fair. What about 30 minutes?
Then I would use it very sparingly.
Mm-hmm.
What would
That
I
makes
do
sense.
in those I have no clue. That would be whatever I'm in the mood for.
Mm-hmm.
Would you still be with me if I was a worm?
Yes. I would still support you as a person, and I'd put you
I
in my
appreciate
garden.
the honesty.
And I would put you in my garden where you would be so happy.
Eaten by
So
snakes.
no, I don't have snakes.
That doesn't mean they wouldn't come for me. I'm surprised the white men and coats haven't come for me yet.
I mean, okay, what would you do if you found a bag containing a large amount of cash?
Very confused. I'd be like, what is this? Where did this come from?
Have you ever seen the movie Millions?
No.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, Millions is an Irish film, and it's about this boy who lives like near the railroad track, and he talks to saints. And one day, all these like bags of money get thrown out of the train that he like out of the train, like right next to where he's at, and he finds all these bags of money, and he just like gives the money away. Oh, it's so precious.
What would you name us if we were supervillains?
Confidence Queen and useless information.
Those are our supervillain names? They're
But
very
at least
original.
you're confident. At least you're confidence queen.
Let me not be confident one day and it'd be like, but isn't your name Confidence Queen? Only on good days.
What would you do if you woke up one morning and found out you were 6 years old? Again.
I'd probably cry. What would you do if you saw a tree that could talk?
A tree that could talk? Shit, dude. No. Listen, here's my answer is no. Absolutely
No.
not. We're not doing that. I don't care. What would you do if you were at home alone at night and heard someone in your house?
Honestly, I probably wouldn't hear them. If I'm asleep, I won't hear them.
The fuck?
I'm such a heavy sleeper.
How?
I grew up in a loud household. I got used to sleeping with noises.
So, like, somebody could, like, literally be breaking into your house and, like, destroying shit and stuff, and you'd just be like, that's fine.
Yeah, probably.
Girl, the fuck?
I'm a heavy sleeper. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not. I hear everything.
Once I'm out, I'm out. But until I get out, then I hear everything.
Mm.
What would you do if you could do anything without failing?
I would, like,
No,
wanna be
because
famous. Hey, okay, what would you do if you could talk to animals?
I would never have any friends. I wouldn't need people. I would be good. I'm gonna go live like Snow White or Cinderella or any of the princesses that talk to animals. What would you do if I was kidnapped?
I would, like, fight people I'd suddenly become like he's dead now, but I'd suddenly become Chuck Norris. But no, I would fight the world for you. But also, I think that I would also, in the back of my mind, be like that poor kidnapper.
No, but you're not wrong.
And so, like, I think that my saving endeavors, they're gonna go in vain because the kidnapper is probably going to be asking for help before you ask for help.
I'm just talking to the air, freaking them out.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, that cat, your cat is so cute," and he's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, girl?"
The cat right there. It's
And then I
black,
show up
can't you see it?
and then I show up and you're having like a full conversation with him and like psychoanalyzing why he decided to do this. You're probably gonna come up with like a slideshow about why he's a kidnapper. You're gonna go into the whole thing and you're gonna be like,
He's gonna
"Listen,
be
let me
done with
just
me.
like." I'm gonna show up and he's gonna be like, "You
She's
can
all
take
yours.
her." She's
He'll be like, I'm done with her. She's crazy.
I love that for you. I love that, like, our how we would interact with our kidnappers has been very different, whereas, like, if I was kidnapped, it's like, "Yeah, I absolutely need saving, like, come get me, please." And yours is like, "No, the kidnapper is gonna, like, be like, 'No, take her, pl'"
Well, I mean, it's really hard to scare me. So if you want to kidnap me, don't think you're gonna scare me. You're gonna intrigue me, if anything.
No,
I
as
think I
I
have
said, I'm
issues.
probably gonna be saving the kidnapper before I save you.
I'm a yapper, and I will yap about whatever comes to mind.
Hello. My god. Hello.
Now we have change. 256 something.
561.
Change.
Let's just go with change. Alrighty. We have Pouf and then we have Top 10. Gorgeous. And then we have Salupan. And then we have freaking Otto, who looks gorgeous. We have Supinut, who looks, again, gorgeous, because when does Supinut not look gorgeous? We have Baby Garfield. We have, sorry, Baby Benz, then Baby Garfield, and then Baby Milk.
Who's not so baby in that photo?
Milk is the Thai IN.
Yes.
Milk is a problem. Milk is a whole problem.
Here we go. No warning. Do you see the theme? It's not the theme is not that they're shirtless.
Isn't it? What is the theme then, Maddie?
It is the cast of Only Friends and Love You Teacher. Also, that's the second photo. That's mixed. That is the only shirtless photo adjacent that I could find of him.
I'll be 100% honest. Neo's hot, but like not.
Not compared.
Okay, so the first one is Earth,
Which was the first photo I found for this slide.
and then we have Mix. But like Mix is just a cutie. I can't even. He's just a cutie. Then we have shirtless Neo.
That's Joss up top. He
Not
had a lot of
shirtless.
shirtless photos.
I know. That's my problem with him. Okay, we have Joss.
Santa has a lot too.
I'm okay with that.
Like a
And
lot.
then we have Santa. Look, Maddie, look at that waist.
What waist?
Yeah, exactly.
The person below the photo owns said waist. I also couldn't find any shirtless photo of Perth at all, so that's what we got. Ew.
Boom.
On the first one? Oh yeah. Also one of the very few I could find.
That's not ooh.
Yes, it is.
Dude, you
Do you
have
not see
better
his-
pictures. No, you have better shirtless pictures of ooh.
But I don't want to repeat photos.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. I had to show you new ones.
No, Gowan and Perth already.
Yeah, that's from a Korean
fuck?
K-drama.
The second one, Gun Honey.
Who's
You are
dramatic
fine.
like me?
Gun is so dramatic, like you. I love him for it.
I should
It's
have
good.
added the photo of him drowning himself in the water. Okay, guys, thank you for watching or listening or wherever you're listening, watching. Come back next week.
Listening, watching,
Stay
listening,
hydrated,
whatever.
eat food, get some sleep,
Grass.
take care of yourself.
Stay
Come
Delulu.
back next week so we can talk more. Bye!
And, yep, bye.